All right, today's the day. Uh, got my voter sticker on. Don't know if you guys can see that. Let me angle that down. Um, you know, I just wanted to stop and take a minute to talk about. You can still win no matter who wins. How you should have a contingency plan for no matter which way the election goes. You all the news outlets, the media, and the spectacle they're made a spectacle of it. And I understand, like, people say salacious things and whatnot, but just know you will still be able to win with money in your own house no matter who's winning. You should still go out, do your duty, go vote, do your thing, but don't get too bent out of shape over things that you've done your job. Now you have to continue on, and guess what? Tomorrow you have to go to work. No one's gonna come and put some money on this mortgage or rent. No one's gonna come and save you. You got to do what's best for you and your family, and that's just the truth. I know people don't like to hear that, but that's definitely the truth. But you know, learn what each candidate has to offer. Learn what their plans are. This is a real estate channel. That's what I like to focus on: financial wellness and real estate, all things real estate. Figure out which candidate, learn the issues, make a plan as far as your investor journey. Because remember, our tax system, the way it is, it rewards investors. It does not reward workers. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. It didn't make the rules. But like, if you read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, always talks about, if you view the tax code as a reward system or a punishment system, and it rewards people who invest. We live in a capitalistic society. There's nothing we can do to change that at this point in time. So we got to operate on what we have. What we have. We can't hope and dream that it was something else, or hope that it's something else. It is what it is. Let's go out here and provide for our families and do what we got to do. That's why you see a lot of people on, creating YouTube videos. YouTube is getting flooded with people. I think that's a great thing, because it's going to teach you a lot of skills. But some people are getting monetized over it. Great. That is my goal one day. And to create value. I don't want to just do it just to do it. I want to actually bring value to people. But the purpose of this video is just to remind people you can still win no matter who wins, and to not get too worked up about it. Once you do your job, now it's time to get to work and get after it, because again, you gotta bet on yourself. Period. I don't know any other way. And I know for me, in my house, I'm not gonna let who's ever in office try and stand in the way of whatever it is I'm trying to goals for myself, for my family, and for my family to eat. I gotta get out here and get it, no matter what. And I remember going through a couple of recessions, and back in 2008, how hard it was, and not struggling to find a job and all those types of things. It was just a nasty, ugly time coming out of that, and feeling like I was just, was behind, didn't have any direction. At the time, my job had went overseas, and I just was like, man. And it was at that moment in time that it was a low point in my life, and I realized, something's got to give. And you can sit around and wait, or you can just take action and get after it. Purpose of my channel is to help people, to inspire people to at least start thinking about investing. Because the reality is, if you're an employee over at someone's company, and I'm not knocking a 9 to 5, I have a 9 to 5. That's why I do these videos in the car often, is because, you know, I'm on my lunch break and I want to take some time to create some content. That's why I'm always in the car, but eventually I like to have a YouTube studio, but that's a goal for another time. But my point is, you know, you still have to get after it and go for it. You know what I mean? Make a contingency plan and execute, whichever way it goes tonight. You know, we can still get along with people, no matter how they vote or who they vote. I will still do business with people no matter what. It doesn't matter to me. So yeah, I mean, I've kind of lost my train of thought for a minute here, but yeah, let's just stay focused, stay disciplined, you know, and finish the year strong. Whatever goals that you have for yourself, get after it before the clock runs out on this year, and try to finish strong, you know, and then next year, let's hit it strong. But yeah, purpose of my content, like I said, is to motivate you, inspire you, and just to kind of share on my journey as I'm going through it and as I'm learning. I'm maybe a couple steps ahead, maybe I'm a couple steps behind, but at any rate, I can give you some information that has helped me throughout my time, and throughout investing. But hopefully this is helpful to someone, and if you have questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and yeah, please go vote. You still have time. I believe here in Georgia, the polls don't close about 7 o'clock, and I believe they have to get everyone in there. So please go do that, and make sure, I think some employers even allow you to leave a little earlier if you need to go do that, or take a little 2-hour break or something like that. I think check with your employers about that. But definitely get out there, go vote, and remember, you control what happens in your house, no matter what. If your contingency plan is to rely on the federal government to get things done for you and your house, you've already lost. You've already lost. You don't want to get to, and this is not to discourage anyone who's maybe mature. I don't want to use the word old, maybe more mature. You don't want to get to the end of your life and just not be able to have some of those good years working, you know. You don't want to be working a job in your good golden years. You want to spend those time with your grandkids, with family, going on trips, vacations, whatever. And so, yeah, there's a lot of things that, you know, you could reward yourself once you've put in the work. But the moral of the story and the moral of this video, we've all been through hard things in our life. We can all get out there and you know, complain if we wanted to, but that doesn't fix anything. So let's just get to work and get after it. All right, take care of your loved ones. Talk to you later. Bye.